guys, this is Miranda, the Broke Barista. I'm here today and I'm going to be teaching y'all how to make a simple syrup. Simple syrup is just unflavored sugar water basically. This is going to be the foundation for any syrup recipe that I wind up teaching. But you have to know proportions and how long to boil it, consistency and stuff. So I'm going to teach you. Let's go to the stove. So we're making simple syrup. What we're doing, we're just going to take a cup of water, cup of sugar, and so it's 1-to-1 proportions for however much you're making. You can increase it, you can decrease it. Putting my heat on high. Small pot, this isn't going to bubble up a lot. It will boil, but it's not like some sauces that we'll get to later that are a crazy science explosion. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar. Taking my little whisk, and we're just going to mix it. And so for this, we're going to whisk it just to make sure that sugar doesn't stick until it actually boils down and all dissolves. Once it starts boiling, we're going to do it for a few minutes until it sticks to the back, until it sticks to a spoon. It's going to thicken up, and we don't need to get it as thick as we want, to like that white syrup consistency, because once you're chilling this in the fridge, you store in the fridge, and once it's cold, it thickens up more. When it's hot, it's runny. So don't worry about it being not as thick as you want. It'll get there. It's going to take a little bit. There we go. Slow drip. Putting in more. That's what we want. Turn it off. If you're using this recipe to make your own flavoring, you need to use bakery emulsion, because instead of extracts, baker's emulsion is water-based as opposed to extracts, which are alcohol-based. So it stays mixed with the simple syrup better. The extracts will separate some. So that, and also if you're gonna put flavoring in it, you want to put it after you've turned off the heat, because the flavors, if you heat them, they're just gonna diminish. So you're not gonna have as much love in there, not as much flavor. Once it cools off a little bit, pour it into whatever bottle you want. I like old tea bottles and stuff, preferably glass, because I'm pouring it in here, then letting it cool. Once it's cool, store it in the fridge. If it's a simple syrup or just syrup with, like, you know, extract flavors, spices, it'll go for about a month. Some other flavors, it'll last less time. Depends what you have mixed in there. But just for this, about a month. I've had it, I think, last 6 weeks before. Just make sure that you don't leave it out. It can go longer. Pour this. And this isn't just for coffee. I use the simple syrup primarily. It's the plain one. I make homemade iced tea. And then I use this to flavor it. It's easier when you're working with iced drinks than sugar. Have fun with that. Thanks. See y'all next time.